So earlier I made a video on my M1A and running it suppressed and the sort of accessories I had and this, that, and the other. I had to delete that video because I put my finger over the microphone for about most of it. So I'm going to try to avoid that blunder today, and I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. Try to make this a little shorter than it was last time. I rambled quite a bit. So this is an M1A loaded with the Archangel's stock, 20-inch barrel, and flat dark earth, chambered in 308. So I I don't really know where I'm going, so I'm just going to start up here and work my way back. Alright, so I've got the Smithfield 5/8 by 24 threads per inch adapter on there. That is so you can run common muzzle devices and suppressors. I've got the Schuster or somebody adjustable gas plug, which has a little screw in there and 4 little ports, and the more you back it out, the more gas you let out the front, and the softer the gun cycles and the less backblast you have from running suppressed. I have a Magpul flat dark earth bipod. It's got pan and tilt, and it's height adjustable as well, with like I think 6 or 7 different positions. And then I have a sling on here. This is just a Blackhawk sling. I found it in my bag of old like Army stuff. I used to use it on my saw, so it works perfect on this gun. I have the Vortex Crossfire 2. I really got to get a better camera or something. 6 by 24 by 50. It came with a different optic on it, but I liked this one better. This one is wider field of view and more powerful magnification. You have a Picatinny rail on the bottom, which is pretty cool. I appreciate that. Made mounting the bipod real easy. And I really like the stock. It's adjustable. The cheek piece is adjustable, and the butt stock recoil pad is adjustable. I keep it at the minimum length of pull because I'm real short. And then the cheek piece I keep kind of high. I like it though because as soon as I put my face there, I have perfect field of view through the optics. So it's set up for me. It may or may not work for you. You might have to have it lower or higher, somewhere in between. The other thing is I've used red thread locker on all the anything to do with like the optics mounting, because there's a mounting point here, and there's mounting stuff here, and then there's this big thumb wheel on the back. I had to grind it down to get it to get the gun to cycle with it as tight as I ran the thumb wheel. I'm not sure you can see it. There it is, perfectly right there. If you look just over the middle of the bullet, that little round circle is where that sticks out. Well, it did stick out until I ground it down. Now the gun cycles flawlessly. Real quick housekeeping. I just use regular gun oil on the parts that you use gun oil on, and the parts you're supposed to use grease on. I use this Permatex disc brake lube. It's just a clear green synthetic grease that's very high temperature, so I figured it's suitable for use on a firearm, and it hasn't let me down at all. It's protected from wear as well as allowing the gun to cycle without problems. Talking about running suppressed and the blowback you get, obviously I have a scope mount, so that helps keep a lot of the gas is just burning my scope mount, as you can kind of see there. And it's not burning my face, but some of it does go by here and hit me on the right side of my face because I'm left-handed. With the adjustable gas plug, you can really tune it in and minimize the amount of blowback gases you take running suppressed, but it's honestly not too bad. Just always wear iPro when you shoot anyway, and you won't have a problem. So I think people really overcomplicate suppressing the M1. You really just need an adjustable gas plug that's like $80 and an adapter that's like $80, and then you're set. I mean, granted, I'm assuming you're already got your scope mount and you're running an optic. I don't understand people who use iron sights for long range guns like it's the 1700s or something. Like, please put a decent optic on your nice long range rifle and shoot some shit, because no matter how good you are with iron sights, everyone's better with a scope. That being said, to each his own. Whatever you want to do, it's your gun. I don't care. But I'm an optics kind of person, so there we are. All right. Thanks for watching.